So what I have in here is some sausage. I just cut them up little by little. And then you can get any sausage of your choice. It can be spicy sausage or whatever kind of sausage that you want, depending on how healthy you want to eat. And put some red pepper, red bell pepper. You can also put some hot pepper in it. It's just up to you. So all I did was to put it in the frying pan and just fried it up a little bit. When I mean fried it up, I did not add any oil to it. I just let the oil from the sausage come out, and that's what I use. So this is a combination of the red bell pepper, the sausage, and some onions. Okay, so you just fry it up and then pour it in a bowl like this. Okay, and then we're going to also add some cheddar cheese into the egg muffin that we're making. And then when you're making your muffin, depending on the muffin pan that you're using, one of these muffin pans is going to contain one egg. So that's going to determine how much egg you need. So if you count, this is about, I think, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, it's 9. I'm wrong. So because it's 9 muffin pans, I'm going to use 9 egg. So if you count the eggs that I have here, you can use any type of egg that you want. It just depends on how healthy you want to eat. I'm actually using organic egg. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 eggs. Usually I get my eggs from Costco. If you get them from like a big grocery store like Costco, it's much cheaper than when you go to just a regular small store. All right, let's get started. So what you're actually going to do will be to add the egg into the pan and then add the cheese and then mix it up, and then we'll pour it in the pan. Okay, here's the egg. I've added it to the pan. Okay, so we're actually going to beat it. Okay, but before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and add my my cheese. Okay, guys, I've added the shredded cheese. So I'm just going to go ahead and beat this up. Okay, so if you have your whisk, just use it and beat this up, or you can also use a fork, but we are going to use the whisk to beat it up. So you just turn it. Okay, beat it up really good. Okay, I'm done beating up the egg. I'm going to add a little bit of salt in it. Do not add too much, just a little pinch of salt. Salt is actually not good for you, so I just put a little tiny bit. When I'm making my sandwich, I can actually, add any kind of sauce that is healthy that I like some people use ketchup, but sometimes I use ketchup, but I just use a tiny bit to make my muffin. You're done mixing so when you're done mixing everything up, you just go ahead and grease your pan, because that will make the eggs not to stick to the pan. They will just pop out right away when it's done. So I just put a little bit of olive oil on here. You can use a brush and mix it up, but I like to use my hands. My hands are clean, so I just basically mix it up like this. This, like I said, is olive oil. So you can use any oil of your choice depending on how healthy you want to eat. Okay. So as you can see, my pan is all greased up. So just like that, greased, so that when you pour the egg and when it's cooking, it doesn't kind of stick to the pan. Although this is a very good pan that I got from Walmart. So this pan actually doesn't stick, but I still want to make sure that I put my oil, my olive oil on it so that it still doesn't stick up, okay? So right here, I've mixed my egg pretty good. I've beat it up pretty good and added a little bit of salt to it. The reason why I don't add too much salt is actually because the sausage contains salt and also the cheese contains salt. So you don't want to put too much, and then it's going to end up being too salty. So I just use the measurement cup to scoop it up. You can use any measurement cup of your choice, or you can use spoon. I'm just trying to lessen making a mess, okay? So I just scoop it up like this, and just like that, and I just go like this, pour it up like that. That's how I scoop all of them, just like that, and we'll fill it all up. All right, as you can see, it's all in there. I have a little mess here, so you can just use a paper towel and just wipe it up and clean up the sides. And I am just going to pop this in the oven. So set up your oven to 375, okay, 375, and have this in there for 20 minutes, 20 minutes on 375s, okay? All right, then we will take it out and see. Bye-bye. Okay, so this is the egg muffin. You see how it popped out and it's not sticking at all? So voila, that's your egg muffin, and you can use it and eat anything. Okay, you can use it and make a sandwich. Just put it over your bread. You can add some ketchup. Nice breakfast for you, okay? Or you can just eat it like that, really nice. I'm going to pop it out and show you how that goes, okay? So this is the egg muffin, so just use a spoon or whatever you want, and here it goes. It pops out just like that, just like that. That's the same thing. You can just put them over inside a plate and use them as much as you want, okay? So that's how all of them, they just pop out just like that, okay? Thank you.